Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today we're gonna be doing Morocco versus France pregame show. The game's about to start in about 45 minutes from now. So I have a special guest with me today. I have Tirth. Welcome to the channel, Tirth.
Pleasure to
And we're
be here.
both gonna be and we're both gonna be predicting the game. We're gonna be saying our thoughts about the lineups. Just general thoughts before the game. Who we think's gonna win, and then we're gonna be back after the game, and we're also
Yeah.
gonna be doing a match reaction to this. I'm gonna present the lineups. We're both gonna give our initial thoughts. Yeah. So yeah. Um. So I guess we can start with France. I guess. So we
Yeah.
got Lloris in goal. So Lloris in goal. Kunde at right back. So it's the usual. Varane there, and then two changes in this lineup. Yeah. Um. Konate comes in for Upamecano, and
Mhm.
then we have Hernandez in at left back, and then we have Fofana comes in for um Rabiot. So yeah, Fofana comes in for Rabiot. So two major changes. Those are two players that have been doing really well this World Cup so far. With Mbappe on the left, Griezmann, and then normal front four there. What are your thoughts on that
I mean, I
France
think
lineup?
it's. I think Konate is a decent player as well. I don't think there's much between him and Upamecano. Of course, even at Leipzig, I think people did say Upamecano was better, but I didn't really. I mean, I thought. I guess. I don't really know who's better, to be honest, because I never watched Leipzig. But I'm pretty sure they're pretty even in terms of ability. And I mean, as for Fofana, I think you could argue that Gunduzi and Camavinga deserve a shout, but I suppose Fofana is the most experienced out of all the players that France have, who can start in midfield.
I agree. Yeah, with Konate, I think. Yeah, I agree with the midfield. Yeah, Fofana is definitely more experienced. I mean, Camavinga's a young guy. I think he's like what 20,
20,
19, something like that.
he's
He's
20.
20. Okay, yeah. So that's that's a player you probably don't want to shove in right away, considering his age, especially in the world's biggest stage in a World Cup
And
semifinal,
even
and you
in
want to
uh,
go.
and even in Real Madrid's Champions League run, he was generally used as a substitute.
Right, yeah. So he's not there yet. I know he will eventually get there, but yeah, I think that's a good decision from the coach. You could, yeah, like you said, multiple options. You could have gone Guendouzi or Fofana, I guess, and then Konate at the back. I think that was the obvious choice there, along
Yeah,
with Varane. I think
I think.
Konate can do the job. Yeah.
Yeah, I think one player I wanted to give a shout out to, I think was like Antoine Griezmann, because like he's switching from being a striker to being a midfielder. I mean, if you look at last World Cup, I mean this is a guy who was in top five, I believe, in Ballon d'Or votings, and he was
Hmm.
doing it as a striker, but now he's playing as a midfielder for France, and I think people knew he could play as a cam, but I didn't think people knew he could play this well as a cam because he's been integral in that France midfield.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's very good to see Griezmann back like at his best because last World Cup is the last time I remember him playing so well. And then he had his good days at Atletico Madrid. Then he made the move to Barcelona, and in these last few years during these few World Cups, the in between years, he wasn't playing that well. And he kind of lost form a little bit. But then he got his move back to Atletico Madrid, which was nice to see. And yeah, he's playing a lot better now. And like you said, he can play all of those positions kind of in the front four. And he's been like key to their success. Like that front four there. The team's been doing their job. But yeah, so then we have an underdog here. The story is crazy. We have Morocco here. They have
Yeah,
been
that's
they've yeah, they've knocked off big team after big team. They started out with Belgium. They went Spain and Portugal in the last game. Now they got another big European team they got
I
to
mean,
face.
literally, I think the only big team that haven't faced is Canada. Because
Yeah.
Croatia. I think you could still call them a big team because they were last year's last World Cup's finalists. So I mean, big team, the only small team, but not small. That's disrespectful. But the only non-big team they faced is Canada.
Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, because Croatia, semifinalists this year. Yeah, you have to consider them a big team. What's up, AD? 744. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Um, yeah. Yeah, they've been knocking big team after big team. Is France the next victim? I don't know. Let's see. It's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be such a good game.
Definitely,
But so
definitely
yeah,
their biggest test.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think this is their hardest match, especially with the magnitude of this game, semifinal.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have. I don't think they made any changes. Or
No,
wait,
no,
did
no,
they?
no, no. One massive change at the back. Aguel's back.
Oh yeah, weird. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't
I mean,
remember. Yeah, he didn't play
I
last
mean,
game.
personally, yeah, for this World Cup, I think because United do need a centre back, I think we should look at him.
Oh really? Yeah. Oh, hold on.
He's 26, not that old, I think, and he's been so good for Morocco in his World Cup. At least as a backup, I think he'll be good.
Yeah, yeah, I think yeah, we definitely need someone. And you were talking to me during the week like about a lot of the Moroccan players. You know, United could definitely use some of these guys, and yeah, I agree, especially with the way they've been playing this World Cup. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, we have
Yeah.
Bono in goal, Mazarui at left back, Saiss,
Yeah.
Agüerd, yeah, Yamik, Hakimi, Ziyech.
I think one thing to note about Mazraoui is that I'm pretty sure he can play in midfield as well if required.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. So you can potentially yeah put him in the midfield. So he's like a
Like
CDM
like like
or
let's say France have taken an early lead at halftime, you can maybe bring off Saiss or Eliasir and bring on like a more attacker fullback.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, because like they didn't play a back five in the last game, did they?
I mean,
No.
I know they didn't, but I mean, I get why they're doing it in this one because I
Yeah,
mean
I mean you got
they
guys,
do it.
bro. Like I don't know if they can contain the speed of Mbappe on that side. You got. I mean, no, no. Actually, no, they can because Hakimi's there. Hakimi's there.
Yeah,
Um.
and also actually a fun fact about the Moroccan coach. For those who don't know, he was actually only hired 3 months ago, and
Yeah.
he's won. And I think pretty recently he won the African Champions League
Oh, the African. Oh, so at the club level or?
at club level.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, because I know, like, in the AFCON, bro, like, nobody expected Morocco to do this good because at the AFCON, they did horrible. Ziyech, you know, he was out of the squad. Now they get this new coach, and Ziyech's back in the squad, one of their best players. And now they're here. So, yeah, that coach has done such a good job. I love his tactics, too. I mean, it always works, right? He always,
Oh wow! I just fun fact about Ziyech. I'm just looking through his profile. He actually played for Netherlands he played for Netherlands under 21. So I think he's half Dutch then.
yeah, he's Dutch. He's like Dutch Moroccan, yeah.
Oh wow!
I don't know if he was born in Netherlands or not, but yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, we got that. So I mean, we can go to
The
oh, okay,
midfield.
I think 80 is joining. His thing is just
Yeah.
loading up. I think it's just loading
Hello.
there. Wait, does it like have like a loading icon for you? Honestly.
Yeah, yeah. It
Oh,
does.
okay. Maybe he's having trouble with the internet or something.
Yeah, it might be.
Or oh, okay, there you go. Okay, now we can see him.
No, he's
Or
in.
is it? Oh yeah, he's in. Yeah, yeah. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, okay, so yeah, like yeah, welcome back, AD. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we were just talking about like the lineups and like the we're gonna go give our predictions now, I think. So yeah, what do you think, Tirth? What do you think? What's your prediction?
I mean, for the game, I mean, my heart's saying Morocco, but
Morocco.
my head is saying France. So,
Okay.
uh, I'm gonna go for. To be honest, I could see Morocco winning on penalties.
Morocco winning on penalties. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. So then, yeah, you'd say Argentina won yesterday, as we know. We could
Yeah,
get our
I think
Argentina Morocco.
I
Can
would.
you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can. Yeah.
and
Okay.
I think Croatia should be given massive credit because I watched the full game. Croatia were by far the better team for the first half an hour, but
Hmm.
after but Croatia after they conceded that penalty, they just fell apart.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they simply the Argentina. I mean, the Croatian defense was just bad. The Argentina attack was too good, and the defense of Argentina yesterday was just rock solid, and Croatia just couldn't break it down. You know. Um. Yeah. So my prediction, I'll go. I'll go. I guess my prediction. I'm gonna go with the France 2-1 win. I think Mbappe's gonna score, and then I think Giroud's. I think it's gonna be Giroud and Mbappe. I think they're gonna score. Giroud's been doing
I want
so well
Varane to
this
score.
World Cup. You want Varane to
If
score?
anyone's gonna score, I want Varane to score.
Varane, yeah. Oh yeah, Man United, bro. Yeah, I already know. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I mean, we already have one finalist, Lissandro Martinez from Man United, so we could
And
get
also,
Varane
why
versus.
did he start, man? Why didn't he start yesterday?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. They don't start him. They start him sometimes, and then they sometimes don't. But like, yeah, he's had some really good moments. Like he saved them against Australia. Like
Yeah,
Australia had
yeah.
that good chance, and then he came in with it like darting and tackling. That was so good.
Mm.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I like this lineup here. I like this matchup here. I want to talk about this matchup. Mbappe versus Hakimi. This is two of the fastest players in the game. They're both teammates on the club level. What do you guys think? How do you think that's gonna go, and how do you think it's gonna affect the game?
I think one key factor will be Ziyech, because when you're dealing with a player like Mbappe, you have to have your fullback and winger probably tracking back and following
Yeah,
Mbappe's runs. So I think as long as Ziyech does his defensive work, I think Hakimi will be fine.
yeah. Can I give my thoughts?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
go ahead, Edie. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry for joining late.
No,
No,
Um,
it's
it's okay,
fine.
man. Yeah, welcome. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I mean, for this matchup, I think the important thing is going to be how France will do because for me, like you guys may disagree with me. I don't think France have been that great this tournament. I think they've just like they kind of just know how to win. That's just what I think with France. That they kind of give me the Real Madrid three-peat vibes. Like they just win. Like they don't play
Right,
good,
yeah.
they don't play amazing football, but they just know how to win. And it's kind of the same with the Argentines too as well. One thing that's interesting with France, two big interesting things is that there's no Rabiot. He is injured, I think, which is really interesting, and obviously
Yeah.
Kanate starting ahead of Upamecano. I don't think it's a good decision in my opinion because first of all, I don't think Kanate. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Kanate started any of the previous matches in this World Cup.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's been up on Makano and
No, I don't.
Varane, right?
I don't think he has, and
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
hasn't, and I'm pretty sure he hasn't even been regular for Liverpool this season.
yeah, and that's a
Ooh.
weird thing because especially ahead of a crucial match, it's always bad. Like I know when remember when USA played Netherlands, Berhalter changed to Zimmerman.
Yeah, the
Yeah, that
striker. Yeah.
yeah, and it wasn't a good decision. So
Yeah, bro.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, so obviously I think Konate is probably Konate Ubonkan the gap is a bit better. Whereas like Cameron Carter versus Zimmerman, I think obviously we know Cameron
I mean,
Carter
to
brings
be
so much.
honest, to be honest, I think Saliba probably should have started. But
Oh
again, I
yes,
think Deschamps
Saliba.
is going with
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah, and then obviously I think it's gonna be interesting in that midfield because obviously Fafana I don't really know if he's really because Rabiot's been really good. Like we criticize him a lot, but he's been really good. So I don't know how
And
Fafana can do.
also, from Morocco, Amrabat,
Oh
Moroccan
yeah.
and N'Golo Kante.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I want to just talk about France first, and then I'll get to Morocco. And yeah, for
Yeah, yeah.
France, I think the key for them to win this game is they have to get Mbappe in this game because Mbappe was pretty much he didn't do anything against England. He was pretty much
I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, in my opinion, I don't think it matters. To be honest, because I mean, if either Giroud or Mbappe have a great game, I think they'll win.
so you don't think both have to have a good game?
Yeah, I don't really think so. Because I mean, if they could beat England with only Giroud playing well, then they can do the same with Morocco.
I mean, I think Morocco's been I think Morocco's been a tough nut to crack. So I mean, I think they're gonna need I think they'll need both to be honest.
I think what's interesting about Morocco as well is that they're gonna have three centre backs constantly on Giroud, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
tough for him.
And Dembele as well. Like I know we haven't spoken about him, but he also needs to turn up in this game because I'll be honest, as a Barca fan,
He had a bad World Cup, yeah.
he's done okay. I'm not gonna say he's a terrible, but he's not really been that great. He's been kind
Yeah.
of more than forgetting players. He's probably been the worst player in the front four, for being honest. Griezmann's obviously
Yeah,
been really good. He's been really instrumental. In my opinion, one of France's best player in this tournament. I'm keen to see how Theo Hernandez does in this game because I really rate him as a fullback. I think he's one of the
yeah,
best fullbacks.
one of the world's best.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
it's just as defensively. I don't think he's the best, and we saw against England that clumsy challenge. That was definitely a penalty.
Well,
Like,
of course, Ziyech will be on his side, so he'll be tested.
yeah, and Jules Koundé as well. I really rate Jules Koundé. He's a great defender. And then obviously Tuchemi. Let's see if he can produce another banger. Like he
Yeah, yeah,
lost.
that was nice against England. That was so nice. That was beautiful goal. Yeah.
Yeah, and Varane as well. He's been good as well. He's not really been spoken enough. Obviously, we know how good he is. And
Mhm.
Lloris, he was good in the last game.
Yeah.
He made a lot of saves in the last game. So, and then
Yeah.
for Morocco, I don't really like the formation to be honest. I think Morocco is being a bit too defensive with the 5-4-1. I do think because I believe if I'm not mistaken, the previous games they played like a four. I think they played like a 4-3-3. I was gonna say four
Yeah.
four three. Sorry, but yeah, 4-3-3. And I just think that may not be a good idea. Because the thing with France is that they kind of play like conservative, pragmatic. So I think France is also kind of a defensive team as well, so I think France can like um
Yeah.
absorb the pressure, hit them on the counter attack. Um, and as I said, Yusuf and Naziri's had to be good in this game because even though he's been good for Morocco in this World Cup, I still don't really think he's that good of a striker. We've been seeing at Sevilla that he's hardly scored many goals for them, and yeah, and those players in the wings have to be great. Like Bofal has to be great on the day, Ziyech as well, Amrabat and Onani. Onani's also been really good. I don't think people have spoken enough about him. He's been really good as well. Then Masraoui there as a left back, I think is a huge positive. He was I think he got injured against Croatia, and now he's finally back in the starting 11, I believe. So it's good to see he's back. And obviously Bono's been excellent in goal. He's made so many saves, and so it's good to see that Algaret is back, and Saiss is obviously your captain, and Yami. So I think the key for Morocco to win this game is can they nullify Giroud and Mbappe? I think that's the key. As if they can get those two to be quiet, then I think they could beat France because, as I said, I don't think France have been that
That's
great.
right. I mean, that's it. I think that's it. As long as they close off Giroud and Mbappe, they've won the game pretty much at that point.
Yeah, and we saw how like Kyle Walker, I think he did a good job in killing Mbappe in the last game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So did
yeah,
so did
yeah.
Saka.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think yeah, I'm looking forward to like that right side, like I said earlier, because like you got like Hakimi going against Mbappe. Can you nullify? Can you neutralize Mbappe like kind of like Kyle Walker did? And you got like Tio Hernandez against Hakimi and Ziyech. So that right side is going to be like
yeah,
really crucial.
yeah. They have to also stop
Um,
Griezmann as well because he's provided a lot of chance creation for the team. So we should also mention that.
yeah, Griezmann. Yeah, like yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Yeah, like Griezmann's been so good. Like he can play in numerous positions, and he's been just excellent this World Cup. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw a stat like he created 11 chances. That's only behind Messi, and we obviously know
Wow. Okay.
how talented Messi is.
Yeah,
Messi's no.
bro. Yeah. Are 80? I mean, I know you're a Barcelona fan, so you like Messi. What are your thoughts on him getting to the final yesterday? What are your thoughts on that game?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a great performance. I think that was Messi's best performance in World Cup, best performance this World Cup, in particular. The way he dribbled. Did you look what he did to Vardio, man? Like Vardio is like one of the best defenders in this World Cup, and
Yeah.
he
That
made him
was.
look like he made him look average.
Yeah. That was. Yeah. I mean, that was a great performance. Yeah. I mean, good goal. Penalty was well taken, and then that assist that was really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's sad for Croatia because I do think they played well. It's just the penalty that was obviously the undoing. And once again, a lot of people are complaining that that shouldn't have been a penalty. There's a lot of controversy over that.
It was a penalty. It was a
In
penalty.
my opinion, it's a penalty. Obviously, I know people will disagree, but it is what it is. And yeah, but yeah, I mean, I think for Argentina, man, they have to win this. Messi has to win this World Cup because I don't know if you guys heard this. I think this Sunday will be his last match in the World Cup.
Yeah. This is the last World Cup, I think. Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
As well as like Ronaldo. Oh man, and yeah, Ronaldo and Modric. I don't know if it's Neymar's last World Cup. I don't know if it was. I mean, I know he said before the World Cup it was, but man, Ronaldo out. That was so sad last last week. That was very sad.
yeah.
Just
Quickly talking about Neymar, I just feel like
oh yeah, Neymar.
it's hard to say with Neymar. I just feel like he's like it's like he's a very emotion based player. I feel, and I think you can tell like how much he's devastated. And I think for me, he's just not. I just don't. I think he can play the next World Cup, but I don't know if he'll be like at his 100% best because obviously age will get to him. And let's be real, he's not really been that consistent for PSG for the last couple of seasons now. And I just think that this World Cup for him was really the last for him in his peak.
I mean, no, this will be his last World Cup. He said it. He said it in an interview. This will be his last World Cup.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I heard, but well, obviously it's not
No, but the
official.
thing is, I don't think which because the thing with Messi is that I don't think he can keep on going for as long as Ronaldo has because Ronaldo's always been more physically capable than Messi, and so I think that will come into play when it comes to when he'll retire.
Yeah, we'll obviously wait and see what happens. But yeah, I mean, for Morocco, you guys probably already know this. Chedri suspended.
yeah.
He was,
Last game, yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Maybe it's a blessing because dude, that guy was awful. I'm sorry, that guy wasn't good.
Yeah,
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 my big issue with Morocco though is just they're not clinical enough when it comes to foul third. Because I saw the game against Spain and Portugal. I don't know if you guys watched. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have watched the full game. They missed so many chances. They messed up so many chances, and
yeah.
especially
Morocco,
one-on-one
yeah.
chances.
Yeah, they did get quite a few chances, and yeah, I think they need to do, I guess, a better job. They did get the. I mean, they're just so good defensively that like they just need to get on a break, score, and then against Portugal, they were just amazing defensively.
Yeah.
Like with Portugal whipping in all like the crosses and everything, all of that, it was crazy a lot. Like, oh yeah, and that Pepe chance at the end of the game. I mean, yeah, Morocco's just been so good at the back there. Yeah.
But yeah, and another fun fact for you guys: France have not kept a clean sheet in this World Cup.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Oh
Okay. Dang.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I don't know how that's gonna, cause like now they put in Konate, so I don't know if that's gonna help them or not.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think for France, man, as I said, man, we'll wait and see what happened to Didier Deschamps, and obviously,
Right.
it's really funny, guys. This is kind of crazy. Apparently, Benzema's still in the World Cup squad for France. I heard.
What?
What? Oh yeah, I heard something where it was like there was a possibility he could have been brought back for the round, like the knockout stage. Is that true? Like I saw that somewhere. But then
This isn't official, by the way, but this is what I heard. And the
uh,
thing is, if France wins this World, Benzema will still have a World Cup medal.
oh my, there's no way, ain't no way. Dang, like
Probably.
that's funny.
Man, you know how the Real Madrid fans will talk about it. They'll go
Bro,
so.
yeah. Like in the future, bro, like the younger Real Madrid fans are just gonna go on his Wikipedia page and then they're gonna see that FIFA World Cup winner 2022, and they're gonna be like, yeah, this dude was way better. Yeah, whoever they're comparing him
It'll
to.
be like you know how Pele I think he won the 1962 World Cup. I think he only played one match. It'll be kind of like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I mean, at least he played a match.
yeah. Benzema didn't even participate. I guess he got injured, bro. Yeah, it was unfortunate, bro. Like we missed out on a lot of talent in this World Cup. Because you had guys like Mane who missed the World Cup. I think Senegal. I mean, that would have been huge for them.
Reece James,
Reece
Visions.
James, yeah,
Well,
so
yeah.
many players.
And then from the USA, Chris Richards. I would have liked to have seen him.
Right, yeah, yeah, Chris Richards, and then like in Cuckoo, I guess. I mean, I don't know how he would like do, but
You
with
know
all
it's
the
crazy. You know it's
yeah,
crazy. France. I think France have had the most injuries this World Cup. Yet they're still in a semifinal, and they
exactly.
can still be do back to
yeah.
back.
I mean, their
Yeah. I mean, that's
midfield
just
too is out. Like world class midfield too. Pogba and Conte, it's out, and
yeah.
their midfield Chouameni and Rabiot have done just such a good job.
So good. Yeah.
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 All
I mean,
right.
I didn't. A lot of people thought they would get grouped because of the Champions Curse or whatever. I mean, they
Nah.
broke. I mean, if they can
I
win
mean,
again, that would be
that's like
crazy.
I knew
to
they
be
wouldn't get
honest.
group. I mean, with all due respect, I don't think the group wasn't that difficult.
Yeah, yeah.
Although
A lot of people. Yeah,
to be fair, Tunisia Australia did play better than I expected.
yeah. Australia was nice. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Australia was good.
Yeah, Denmark, man,
Um,
big disappointments.
yeah, yeah. People had them as their. A lot of everybody had them as their. A lot of people had them as their dark horses. Yeah. They finished last though, right? Something
Yeah,
like that.
last.
They only had 2 points. Or I don't know how many points they had.
1 point, 1 point.
1 point. Okay, 1 point. Yeah. Man. Yeah, here are the stats. So yeah, Mbappe still lead. I mean, Mbappe and Messi are not tied for the Golden Boot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Right now. Yeah.
We have
Yeah,
Julian Alvarez is fourth.
in
Giroud
Giroud.
is fourth. Dang, these are all French or Argentinian. This is the teams have dominated. Um. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then Goncalo Ramos is tied fifth just because of his
Yeah.
one
There's a
game.
one game.
His one game. Yo, that's actually crazy that he was able to come on and just score three like that. Like I don't even
Yeah.
know how that. And now Man United are looking at him. Man United are looking at him
Mm.
as a potential striker.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Yeah, we all gave our. Oh yeah, AD. Did you give your prediction? I forget.
No, I don't think I've given.
Oh okay. Oh yeah. So what's your prediction?
my prediction is a 1-0 win for France. I just feel like France will. I just feel like France will just capitalize on one chance, and I just feel like it'll be a very like. I just feel like France will just play conservative afterwards. I don't think they'll score that many goals afterwards. So
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nice prediction. Yeah, I think I said 2-1 France. I have Mbappe scoring, and I think I had Giroud scoring. So yeah, I'm gonna go 2-1 France. In terms, what was your prediction?
Morocco on penalties.
Morocco on penalties. Okay, yeah. So Revere also said Morocco will win on penalties.
Oh, by the way, that's
Oh.
after 90 minutes, not extra time. Just so you guys know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh okay. Oh, after 9. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Is your game going to go? Do you think it'll go extra time?
Yeah. I think it's gonna be 1-1 extra time, and then somebody's gonna score in extra time.
All
Yeah.
right.
That'll be clutch. That'll be amazing. I hope we get a memorable game here, and a
Yeah, at
close
least,
one,
yeah.
like a very intense one. I mean, yesterday's game was good, I'd say, but like, I mean, by the end, by like the
It was
70th or
boring.
60 minutes, yeah, we kind of knew after the third goal, what would happen. So I hope this one's close. I mean, I know Morocco can do it. They've thrown off a lot of big teams this tournament, so I think they definitely can
Yeah. One
beat
thing I want to
France.
mention here is that yeah, I didn't know if you guys know this. France actually used to rule Morocco back in the day.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, Spain and
They,
France. I think it was a colony of Spain
yeah,
and
yeah,
France, right?
yeah. Spain, and they actually have Morocco. They have two cities
Yeah, they
which
have
are actually
two. Yeah,
which are owned
they
by Spain for some reason.
yeah, like there's like two that border Morocco in Africa, right? Spain
Yeah.
has. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Morocco's getting their revenge on the colonizers. They're getting their revenge. They're coming for France next, man.
And I'm pretty sure Moroccan is a French-speaking country as well. So
Yeah.
Morocco is okay. I know they speak like French and Arabic, like it's a mix, and like
Yeah.
Spanish. Yeah, and then
But
there was like a bunch of historical matchups this World Cup. I mean,
yeah. By
France
the way,
England, that's like a historical matchup.
yellow cards reset after. By the way, so you cannot get suspended for the final unless you get a red card. That is.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah, like for the semifinals they reset. Okay.
yeah, unless you pull a Wayne Hennessy and kung fu kick a player, you won't get sent off.
Yeah, basically a red
Yeah.
card. That was red in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We gave our predictions. I'm excited for this game. Like usual, Morocco's been so good this tournament. France has
Yeah.
been great. I think it's kind of it's 50-50, in these games. You never know. Anybody can win these games since it's
Yeah.
the World Cup. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna end the stream now. The game starts in about 15 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna watch that game. And then yeah, I'm gonna be back. We're gonna be back after the game, and I'm gonna be doing a match reaction to that. So make sure you guys tune into that. I'm gonna give my thoughts, predictions for the final and everything. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like the video, make sure to comment and everything. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
See.